We're going to talk about Kevin Durant. Now, I had no clue that this happened a few years ago. But back in 2019, Kevin Durant's quote unquote adopted brother, who dated Erica Mena, fatally shot while celebrating his birthday. Now, if we break down these coded headlines, like it always is, uh, his adopted brother went by the name of Clifford Dixon, right? He was celebrating his 32nd birthday when he was shot multiple times outside of the club in Georgia. Now, if we take these key words, Kevin Durant, we take Clifford Dixon, who was fatally shot, we get 139 in the English ordinal cipher. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. Now, if you don't understand what you're looking at, this is gematria, simply turning the letters into their numerical value. And that's exactly what's going on in the mainstream media. These things are being coded a certain way. So, in the mind of the people that run the media, this is their karmic retribution. This is them wiping their hands with the karma because by them wording it this way, they feel like they told you what they needed to tell you. See, all you have to do is do a little digging and you'll find out what they always wanted you to know. But come on, right? Now 139 happens to be the 34th prime number, just like murder equals 34 in full reduction, right? It's four main ciphers when you're dealing with the English language. And this is how they code it. Each cipher is necessary, or else you're going to miss something that they're trying to tell you. Now, the Durant family, this is a quote from his mother, Wanda. Now, she says the Durant family extends our deepest condolences and prayers to Cliff's mother, siblings, family, and friends. Wanda, who was 49 at the time. Now, it's interesting that Wanda was 49 at the time of Clifford's death, just like Kevin Durant equals 49 as the team that he was playing for at the time. Warriors also equals 49. Now, once again, everything they tell you is for a reason. Because if we look at that headline once again, I know y'all knew as soon as y'all seen that adopted brother in quotations, y'all knew that it meant something. Now, adopted brother equals 227, which is the 49th prime number. Once again, Kevin Durant equals 49, as his mother Wanda was also 49 years old. Now, the day that his adopted brother passed away, on this same day, the Golden State Warriors actually got their 49th win of the season. On this same day, you even see the title, Durant helps lead Warriors past Pacers after his friend's death. Why do we need to know that? You see, it's always a reason why they tell you what they tell you. Now, we know it's people that's related to these celebrities that pass away all the time. Cousins, uncles, aunties, grandmas, grandfathers. You see what I'm saying? It's people that pass away in these people's lives all the time. But you have to know when they bring it to you in the news, when they decide to link these people together in the news, you know it's something behind it. But come on.
We practically use Grammarly every single day when working in front of our computer. We use it for business emails, writing scripts, and even for our blog. Grammarly is an all-in-one writing tool and a digital writing assistant that can improve your productivity and save time when you have multiple writing assignments to complete. You can set the audience's formality, domain, tone, and even the intention of the writing to make sure you're getting the right message across. We also have overall score free feature that helps analyze your writing through word counts, readability, and vocabulary so that you can perhaps prepare for presentations with their estimated speaking time and see if you have met the paper's requirements. Lastly, we have synonym feature, which is one of our favorite features in Grammarly that helps you to find new words without having to research and also helps to replace your overused words. Make sure to not lose those easy marks with tools like Grammarly. I mean, it's free, so why not?
Michael, I am offering you a chance to atone for what you have done.
What exactly are you asking me to do?
Right? Because even this scripted game, right? I don't believe every single game is scripted, but I do believe they have reasoning to script certain games, if that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Because if we look at the Pacers versus the Warriors game, which was the same day that Kevin Durant lost his adopted brother, right? His childhood friend. They played on the 80th day of the year, just like Pacers versus Warriors equals 80 in full reduction. Now, what's interesting about this game was they combined for a completed score of 201 points, right? Combining the two, just like the Jesuit order and order of Illuminati. So this is why I believe certain games, certain games are definitely scripted with gematria, whether these people know it or not. I believe it's magnets that's involved. I believe that it's black magic involved because we got to understand this big of a stadium creates a certain amount of energy, if that makes sense. Look at all these people that be in these stadiums. So you got to understand the energy that's already being built. It's almost like you ever watched Dragon Ball Z and he said, Earth, lend me all your energy. And what did everybody do? They put their hands up so Goku's spirit bomb could get larger. They creating that energy that needs to be done to carry out these things that's going on in the spiritual realm. You see what I'm saying? But come on.
Appreciate you, Ken, folks.
Now, once again, on this game, Kevin Durant happened to score 15 points. Man, this nigga look like a kid from Ethiopia. This nigga so damn skinny. Lord have mercy. But he scored 15 points, right? Just like his nickname, KD equals 15 in the English language forwards. Now, what's also interesting about that KD, right? His nickname, KD, is he also went first round, second pick in the 2007 NBA draft, just like KD equals 12. So you got to understand that, they say a star is born. A star is born. See, it's the reason why guys like this phase out. But guys like this, they always seem they the stars of the movie. They the stars of this NBA movie. See, everybody's not chosen to be a star. That's why you have extras in the movie, just to make the movie look real. You see what I'm saying? So these people like guys like Greg Oden probably had no idea what was really going on. You see what I'm saying? They was just playing basketball. They was just, hey, this is my dream. I always wanted to be here. You see what I'm saying? But guys like this, they definitely know what's going on behind closed doors. Because if we look at his career, the team that he got drafted to, the Supersonics at the time, now they turned into the Oklahoma City Thunder, but at the time, they was the Seattle Supersonics. When Supersonics and Kevin Durant have the same synchronicity, 139 and 158. So we gotta understand it's something deeper to these stars that was born. But come on. Right? Now back to the death of Clifford Dixon. Now it's interesting that Clifford passed away 6 months and 8 days before KD's birthday. Just like Kevin Durant equals 68, his mother Wanda Durant equals 68, and the adopted brother Clifford Dixon equals 68, all in the same reverse full reduction cipher. So what's really going on in this situation? I believe his mother's down with the get down as well. That's why, you feel me? I don't believe the mother's number gonna get called anytime soon. I believe she's in on the get down as well. Yeah. But come on.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local
Right? Because if we continue with this 68, right, with 6 months and 8 days, Kevin Durant, Wanda Durant, Clifford Dixon, 68. Now, do you know that prior to this adopted brother passing away, Kevin Durant was actually the MVP of that prior season? And he had won his ring with the Golden State Warriors. Now, it's interesting, the day that he won his ring was on June 8th, 6/8. Just like Kevin Durant equals 68, along with the 2018 NBA Finals equals 68 as well. Like I said, man, you have to understand it's something deeper going on with these stars. Their careers is laid out for them. So it's things that's going on that you as a teammate, you might not be understanding why the ref keep calling these calls they calling, why they keep trying to steer the narrative of the game in a specific way. It's because those referees know the script. Why do you think they're wearing the Masonic duality, that black and white? The referees is always wearing the black and white. They telling you who run the game, who run the show. But come on, right? Because if we continue, Kevin Durant happened to score a total of 115 points, in that finals that he won that led to his brother passing away. 115, just like killing equals 115. Now, what's interesting about that 115, the time that this article was published about his brother's killing, this article was published at 11:05. 115, just like killing equals 115. And he happened to score a total of 115 points in that final series. Kevin Durant was also 29 years old at the time. This is a picture from 2017, but when he won he did a two, he won back to back. Kevin Durant won back to back. When he won that second one, he was 29 years old, just like Kevin and his mother Wanda. Right? Now it also says in the headline that Dixon was taken in by Durant's mother Wanda when he was 16, when Wanda equals 16 in full reduction. So it's like, damn, was this the reason why he adopted? Is this the reason why they adopted dog in the first place? Was it all for this moment right here? Because Wanda equals 16, and then 16 years later, at the on Clifford's 32nd birthday, he was shot multiple times outside of the club. On his 32nd birthday, after he was with them folks for 16 years, when Wanda equals 16. So what's really going on? Now another interesting parallel, right, in Kevin Durant's career. The day that his brother, his childhood friend, his adopted brother Clifford Dixon passed away, Kevin Durant was exactly 1,590 weeks old. Exactly. Not a day less, not a day more. 159. Now it's interesting that the day that he won his second ring was on the 159th day of the year. So we see that it's a very parallel, it's a very interesting parallel between the day he won his second ring and the day that his adopted brother passed away. It's an interesting parallel. But come on.
This is why I'm here. This is why I'm all in.
Right? 159. Also the place that his brother passed away in Georgia equals 159 as well. Now, this is what I'm starting to learn. When these NBA finals, the day that these NBA finals end, if it ever has something to do with the number 206, somebody on that winning team, one of those people's family members are going to end up passing away. Because if we look at the day that Kevin Durant won his second ring, which was on June 8th, which left 206 days remaining, when we know sacrifice equals 206, and 2018 NBA Finals MVP, which he was, we also get 206. So the sacrifice for the 2018 NBA Finals MVP had to be made. Now we see why the things that happen in these people's careers happen. It's all by the numbers. But like I said, we've seen this with other people in the NBA around that number 206. Michael Jordan, when he won his third ring, the three-peat, his three-peat, the day he won, it ended on June 20th. In other words, the 20th of June, 206. And 33 days after that, his father passed away. 33 days after he scored 33 points in game 6 to win that third ring. That's when his father passed away. Dwayne Wade, the same thing. When he won his last ring that he would win as an NBA player, his third ring, which he won it on the 20th of June, 206. His cousin got shot and killed in Chicago. So it's something going on when that NBA Finals peaked. They began on different days. Michael Jordan's began on the 9th. His began on the 6th. But they both ended on the 20th. So that would only mean that it had to be, the NBA Finals had to last a certain amount of games. Is y'all following me? Is y'all following me? Now we getting back to the beginning where the referees who know the script know how to officiate these games, and these games have to be a certain amount of games. These finals have to be a certain amount of games because it's something deeper that has to occur. That 206, man, just like Kevin Durant, man, his finals ended on June 8th. But it was still involved with that number 206. Come on, man. Right? Now he won that championship 3 months exactly, 3 months and 3 weeks before his upcoming birthday. Just like NBA Finals equals 33. So the NBA Finals is always gonna have that Masonic influence because just taking NBA Finals without the year or anything, just NBA Finals, it's gonna always be 33. So you're gonna always see that Masonic connection alone every year. But come on. right? But even continuing it to this sacrifice, right? Because his brother was killed in the parking lot of the SL Lounge when SL Lounge equals 33 as well. Even taking Kevin Durant's birthplace, which was Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. equals 137, which is the 33rd prime number. We even take a different headline, the Fox News headline, where they say he was killed outside a nightclub when nightclub synchronizes right up with Freemason. So this was the Masonic ritual that led up after he won that ring. Right? He even won 113 days. Kevin Durant won the trophy. He won his ring 113 days before his birthday. Just like the National Basketball Association equals 113. And we know that this number is linked to the number for dishonesty. Green screen, broadcasting, mainstream. That's what this is. This is mainstream. Broadcasting. This is a movie production. That's all you looking at. Whether these people understand that they a puppet on strings or not, this is a movie production.
Talk to him, Ken, folks. Appreciate you.
Come on, man. Right? Once again, taking the day that he was born to the day that his brother died, we get a span of 11,130 days. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Interesting. Right? Even breaking down that number 113, we get the 30th prime number. Just like KD was 30 years old at the time that his brother died. Remember, this is the same parallel to Michael Jordan once again. Michael Jordan equaling 113, and he was 30 when his father died. The same parallels with these people that are chosen. But come on, with that 30 though, keep in mind that number 30, right? Because his brother also passed away 24 weeks after Kevin Durant's birthday. That 30 and that 24, just like Dixon, his last name. 30, 30, and 24. Just like his last name, Dixon. And then, of course, we get the parallel with the N-word, the reflection. Right? Now, what's very interesting is that Kevin Durant won his trophy 3 months and 21 days before his birthday. 3/21. Now, what's crazy is his brother happened to pass away on that same date, 3/21. That's the day he got shot. So it's a direct link to when he won that ring. Do you see what I'm saying, man? Do you see what I'm saying? It's a direct link to when he won that ring. See, it be things that's going on in the background while these things are happening.
Hey, bud. Thanks for coming out to cheer me on.
Dad, I'm always here.
Even if we write that backwards, the 21st of March, we get that number for death. That number 213. And we already know about the number 213. We already know 213 and satanic. Even when you take his birthday after his brother's death, we get 6 months, 1 week, and 1 day, just like blood sacrifice equals 611 and satanic. Right? His brother, former basketball player who NBA star Kevin Durant referred to as an adopted brother, was killed early Thursday morning, when Thursday equals 35, just like the number that Kevin Durant wears, the number 35. And his brother passed away on Thursday, which equal 35. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. No, no, no. It ain't that many coincidences in the world, man.
True.
Ain't no way in hell, man. Ain't no way in hell, man. Ain't no way in hell this Offset looking ass nigga ain't had nothing to do with with his adopted brother's death, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But come on, taco meathead ass nigga. But come on, man. Look how they code this stuff in the news, man. Look how they code this in the headline, man. At around 117. First, they already not making sense because they said at around. Was it at around or was it specifically 117? See, when you use the word around, that means the estimation is coming afterwards. So I would have understood if you said at around 1 a.m. That would have made sense. But they said at around, and then they gave you a specific time. But see, we have to understand that it was for a reason because the team that he played for at the time, Golden State Warriors, equal 117. Man, come on, man. You can't make this up, man. Right? 193. Right? If we include the end date, 193, which is the 44th prime number. Right? Kevin Durant's birthday was on the 193rd day of his brother getting caught up in a shooting. When shooting equals 44, and that shooting occurred in Georgia, which equals 44 as well. So yeah, his brother was taken up out of here by the numbers. By the numbers. And this is the picture that was taken, I'm presuming, right before he passed away, because it says March 20th, and he passed away in that early morning, that early Thursday on March 21st. So I believe this was the last picture that was taken. But that's all we got for this video, man.